So hello everyone. In last video we have seen how to convert categorical data into integers using label encoding, and in this video we are going to see how to convert it with the help of one hot encoding. So let us see here. One hot encoding is a technique with which we can convert our categorical data. So let us see firstly theoretically how it works. Suppose I have a column of country, right? I have a column of country and I have three categories in it. Let's say one is Germany, Spain and France, right? So how, and this sequence is getting repeated. Again I'm getting Germany, again I'm getting Spain, France and so on. I have 10,000 entries for it. So how one hot encoding will convert it? It will create three columns extra, one for Germany, one for Spain and one for France. Wherever it gets Germany, it will put 1 over there and other entries will be 0. 1 for Spain and other entries will be 0. 0, 0, 1. So and so on. Germany again, so 1 here, 0, 0 and so on. It will create that much number of columns, the categories we have in country. Alright, so this is known as one hot encoding. So the advantage of one hot encoding is that it is going to give the importance to whatever the category is and others are 0. You can use it for a nominal categorical data conversion, but in the case of ordinal data conversion you have to use label encoding, as we have discussed this thing in last video, that what is nominal and what is ordinal. So for that you can refer the last video. So here we are going to create 3 more columns for 3 categories, and this is how the one hot encoding will convert our categories into numbers, and these numbers are ones and zeros this time. So let us just go with the same data set here. I'm going to use categorical data like total stops here. As you can see, total stops. The flight is taking no stop, 2 stop, 2 stop, 1 stop, 1 stop, no stop. That is basically a categorical data. So first of all I need to find out how many categories we have. Okay, so for that let us import the data using pandas as PD first. Then I'm going to import my data set which is in my downloads. For that I'm going to use pd.read_csv and I'm going to get this data inside Google Colab. So how will I take my downloads data into Google Colab? Just press on this icon, then go to the session storage icon, go to your downloads, and here it is. Okay, data train. Okay, so let it. Okay, so as I have seen, my extension is XLSX. That means it is a Excel sheet, so I cannot write CSV over there. So this is going to be noted for the beginners. Every time you cannot use CSV extension because all the files are not with CSV extensions. So if you have this kind of extension, you need to put Excel over here, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click on it, copy and paste it, run it and done. So I have my data over here and I'm going to apply one hot encoding on total underscore stops column. So how will I get it? df, and see, it is showing me total stops here. It is suggesting me that I have these columns here. So I have this, so I'm applying on this data dot unique. If you apply this, so you will find non-stop, 2 stops, 1 stop, 3 stop, nan values. So we have nan values here. So okay, this is the function that get underscore dummies we will use from pandas. So we will write as pd dot get underscore dummies df total stops. So as you can see, how many stops we have? Non-stop, 2 stops, 1, 3 and 4. So as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and non-stop values. Basically what it is doing, it is going to create that much number of columns. These are the extra columns here which will get created by get dummies. So ultimately what it is doing, it is going to create a boolean value which will be a false or true. Wherever it is getting the non-stop value, it will give you the true value, otherwise it is false. So these boolean values you can use as an integer. You can convert them into integers by using as type function. And this was the tutorial on one hot encoding. You can use it, but we have a disadvantage over weight. We have a disadvantage here because ultimately what it is happening, basically the number of columns are getting increased. So one option we have option of drop first, drop underscore first option. You can use true over here, and as you can see, the first column which it has been created, it can delete that first column. See, the first column has been deleted over here. So what happened here, if non-stop value is true, that's okay. Wherever we are getting all falses, can you see here, all falses, these false means the dropped column has the value of true here. So we can increase the number of columns using get dummies using one hot encoding. But what actually help us, the label encoding. This will help you with the 1 or 2 categories if you have, you can use in that case. But ultimately the suggestion is use label encoding, or in the next video we are going to learn map function, which is the best function for converting categorical to integers. So wait for the next video. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel. Thank you.